The Promise of the Stars. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town by the sea, there lived a girl named Emma. She had bright eyes, a warm smile, and a heart full of dreams. Every evening, she would go to the beach, sit on the soft sand, and gaze at the stars above. They had always been her favorite, symbolizing hope and infinite possibilities. But she was always alone, as her life had been marked by solitude after a heartbreak years ago. One summer evening, as the sun began to set and the sky turned shades of orange and pink, a young man named Alex moved into the house next door. He was a writer, seeking inspiration and peace away from the hustle and bustle of the city. He was drawn to the beach every night, just as Emma was. It didn't take long for their paths to cross. One evening, as Emma was sitting by the shore, Alex walked up to her, a gentle smile on his face. "I hope I'm not disturbing you," he said softly. "I've noticed you here quite often. I come here too, to find my thoughts." Emma smiled back, her heart fluttering at his kind voice. "Not at all. I like the company of the stars. But it's nice to have someone to talk to." From that day, they began to meet each evening, sharing stories, dreams, and laughter under the twinkling sky. Emma told Alex about her love for the stars, how they made her feel that anything was possible. Alex shared his passion for writing, how the ocean and the stars had always inspired his words. They were both searching for something, but they didn't know what that was yet. As the days passed, their connection deepened. They would walk along the shoreline, their feet leaving prints in the sand, and talk for hours. Emma found herself laughing more than she had in years, and Alex began to write more, inspired by her presence. It was as though the world had become a little brighter, a little warmer, simply because they had found each other. One night, as the stars were particularly bright, Alex turned to Emma, his heart racing. "Emma, I feel like I've known you for much longer than just these few weeks. You make the world seem less lonely and more beautiful." He reached out, gently holding her hand. "I want to be with you, under the stars, for as long as they shine." Emma's heart skipped a beat. She had never imagined that she could love again after the pain she had experienced. But in Alex's eyes, she saw the same hope that the stars had always given her. Without thinking, she whispered, "I've been waiting for this moment, for someone to help me see the beauty in life again." Under the vast, starry sky, they shared their first kiss, a soft promise of a love that would last beyond the limits of time. They knew the road ahead wouldn't always be easy, but together, they would navigate through life's challenges, just like the stars that always found their place in the night sky. Years passed, and Emma and Alex grew together, their love growing stronger with each passing day. They built a life full of memories, adventures, and dreams, always under the watchful eyes of the stars that had brought them together. And every night, no matter where life took them, they would sit on the beach, hand in hand, watching the stars, remembering the promise they made to each other all those years ago. And so, under the stars, their love lived on, endless, just like the sky itself. A love across seasons. Once upon a time in a quiet seaside town, a boy named Leo met a girl named Mia during a summer festival. They laughed under the fireworks, shared stories by the beach, and promised to meet again every summer. As the seasons changed, they wrote letters to each other, pages filled with dreams, sketches, and memories. Even though they lived far apart, their bond grew stronger with each passing year. 10 summers later, under the same sky where they first met, Leo got down on one knee and asked Mia to stay forever, not just for the summers, but for all the seasons of their lives. And she said yes.